Hi guys, hope you're all safe and well during this difficult time. With the uncertainty of when we're actually going to be able to play any cricket, I thought it'd be good to bring you different insight into people's opinions at the club. Over the next coming weeks, we've got players past and present answering questions on their fellow teammates and sharing their experiences while they've been at Boughton Hall. On this week's episode, we've got Rick Moore, the current first team captain, Dan Riley, the current second team captain, and newly appointed third team captain, Tommy Evans. Hope you enjoy.
Okay, so I'd have to say the best player I've played with at Chester over a long period of time would be easily Warren Goodwin. Fantastic player, very consistent year in, year out, and some amazing stats to back that up. I'm going to exclude overseas players and English-based professionals. I will have to go for Jimmy Warrington. It's always a battle when we play against Jim, especially as an opening batter. Fortunately, he's had the best of me a few times, so hopefully I can get the best of him a bit more in the future. Biggest hitter, a few contenders for this. Ollie Law hits a big ball. Lloyd Aspin from last season hits a very big ball, but I'd have to say, again, we're going with consistency, and having done it over a long period of time, I'd have to say the biggest hitter would be our favourite dinosaur, Lee Dixon. Best catch I've seen whilst playing at Chester would probably have to be my old housemate, Andy Metcalf. Took a dive in one-hander on the boundary away at Grappenhall a few years ago, ran 30 yards around the boundary, and somehow managed to put a big mitt out and catch the ball. So yeah, that was a fantastic catch. Biggest joker, I don't think I could pick one single biggest joker, but I'd have to say the little crew that Harry's formed over the last couple of years with Tom Wire, Al Money, etc. They always tend to have a good laugh and a joke around the changing room, keeping those old boys entertained. So yeah, I'd give it to those three probably together. To be fair, we're not bad as a training group. It's normally quite good. Everyone seems to turn up or has a good reason for not being there. So I'm going to go with what's fresh in my mind from these few winter nets that we managed to get in before the current situation took over. I'd have to say the worst trainer would have to be Jim Gilson. Constantly messaging saying, yep, I'll be at training this week, yep, I'll be at training this week, and then didn't see him at one single training. So unfortunately, Jimbo, I'm going to have to give that to you at the moment. Most unorganised on games day. Pretty easy one for me. Constantly scraping around the changing room, trying to find bits of kit and trying to get people to give him kit. Never wants to buy anything. I'd have to give this to Harry Kaloran. I have to say I give this to the youngest member of the team, Charlie Fleet. Always seems to push the boundaries on arriving just a couple of minutes late or maybe just bang on time, whereas everyone else has been there a little bit earlier. Especially since he lives on the ground, I'll have to give that to Potter. Biggest diva would normally be a very easily answered question. As Warren has been a diva for a long time, I've seen him have many a tantrum with people touching his kit or not doing things to the standards that he wants them done. So I am going to give that to Warren. He is the biggest diva, but he is very closely followed by Mini Warren, Alex Money, who is starting to definitely go the same way. Loves a tantrum, does Al. So the player that I would most like to play with, current or present, from Chester. I'm going to go back to the olden days, as they would say. I think I'd have to pick the great Curtly Ambrose. I think it would have been amazing to have stood at first slip watching Curtly run in. Stand there giving him instructions, trying to hit a few people on the head that you'd like to see get hit on the head. So yeah, I'd have to go with Curtly Ambrose for that.